Hello, and welcome to this meditation on releasing damaging, limiting beliefs. These are the self-imposed psychological barriers that hold you back and prevent you from reaching your full potential as the amazing and talented person that you actually are. Please make yourself comfortable and gently close your eyes. Begin to focus on your breathing comfortably, but just a little slower and deeper than normal. Breathing comfortably in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing with a soft sigh. When you take control of your breathing just a little more slowly and deeply than normal, it sends a message of calmness and relaxation to your brain. Continue to just breathe comfortably in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing with a soft sigh. In this meditation, we will be focusing on destroying the negative self-beliefs, the stories that we tell ourselves that convince us that we're not good enough, or worthy enough, or capable enough, or deserving enough to achieve the things that we really want to achieve, both in our personal and our working lives. These beliefs can stem from any number of different sources, including childhood and other past experiences, interactions with or comments from other people, and low self-esteem. What it is important to remember is that these beliefs come from our own heads. They are not facts. They are beliefs. Fairy stories, if you like, that we have implanted in our own minds and falsely believe to be true. It doesn't really matter where these limiting beliefs come from. What matters is that they are there and that they hold us back from living the rewarding, happy and contented life that we all deserve. What we think has a direct effect on how we feel, how we behave, and ultimately on what we achieve. For example, if we think, and so have the belief, that we are not good enough to go for the promotion that we really want, or get a better job, then we won't apply, and this will not only reinforce the limiting belief in our own minds, it will also prevent us from having the fulfilled and successful life that we truly deserve. Similarly, if we believe we are unlovable, then we are unlikely to approach someone we find attractive, and potentially miss out on an opportunity for personal happiness and contentment. It follows that if we created our own limiting beliefs and planted them in our own heads, then we also have the power to remove them and replace them with positive, empowering self-beliefs. This is important because our own limiting beliefs spoil our opportunities for taking part in the enriching experiences that enable us to live our most rewarding life. Self-limiting thoughts can often sneak into our minds and lower our confidence and belief in ourselves. This can stop us achieving or even trying to achieve the things that are actually really important for our own self-fulfillment. But even in the most seemingly demanding situations, it is possible to deliberately challenge and change these negative beliefs, enable us to continue to move forward towards a happy, rewarding and enriching life. Firstly, whenever a limiting belief threatens to crush, a fulfilling and potentially enjoyable experience, it is important to challenge it and check if it is actually always true. For example, if a limiting belief is telling you not to go for that promotion or job that you really want because you always mess up, ask yourself, is this really true? If your mind answers yes, ask again, has there not been at least one instance when it actually wasn't actually true? Once you recall even one instance, then you have exposed this limiting belief as a lie, a falsehood that you, yourself, has ingrained in your own mind. The next step is to reframe the limiting belief. For example, you reframe, I always mess up, to, I make mistakes sometimes, but so does everyone, and there have been many times when I got things right and succeeded. Although it is best if your limiting belief reframes are personal to you, the following are just a few examples. I'm not good enough for, etc. could be reframed as, I have many skills and abilities and the capability to continue to learn and develop. I'm far too busy to take time out to do the things that I really enjoy. A reframe could be, my happiness and joy is essential for my physical and emotional well-being. I can prioritize what is really important to me. I'm going to fail at this. A reframe could be, it's not inevitable that I will fail, and if I don't succeed, I will learn and grow from the experience. I'm too shy to meet new people because I never know what to say. This could be reframed as, I will prepare by thinking about a few things to say and showing interest in new people by asking them a few things about themselves. I'll never be successful at, etc. A reframe could be, if I don't even try, I'll never really know for sure. I will learn more and achieve more from trying rather than doing nothing. People will judge me if I try and fail. A reframe could be, making unkind judgments says more about them than it does about me. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to bring to mind a limiting belief that you have about yourself and to think how you could reframe it. Please do this now. Don't worry if you did not find this easy at first. You may have held the limiting belief for quite some time, but you will be able to replace it with an empowering one with just a little practice. Remember, the greatest barrier to your success in any area of your life is in your own head. A limiting belief is not a fact. It is simply something that you have accepted as being true. For example, many young children believe in Santa Claus, a belief, not a fact. It doesn't really matter where your limiting beliefs came from. What matters is that they are there, holding you back from living the rewarding, happy, and fulfilled life that you deserve. But you have the power to remove them. and with a little thought and practice, you will succeed. If you have enjoyed listening, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. I am a very small channel, and your support will enable me to continue to create new content and to grow. I would also love to hear your comments, particularly your thoughts on the channel content and any suggestions you have for meditation topics. Thank you for your time. I hope you call in again soon. Bye now.